Welcome to Rotofanatic.com's On Deck for July 10th.
Because it's Friday.
Smokey's right. It is Friday. Let's find out what's impacting the game. Alex Bregman beat the buzzer by testing negative for COVID. And if you can't tell who that is from the shaky phone cam footage, that's Justin Verlander striking out George Springer at Minute Maid Park. Verlander is feeling good after March groin surgery, and he had this to say about his recovery.
I understand when things are going in the right direction because I changed a lot of stuff that some people would think it was unnecessary, but I thought it was necessary, especially if I want to play 8-10 more years. I don't think last year's mechanics, even though they were very effective, I don't think they were sustainable health-wise over a long period of time.
San Diego relief pitcher Jose Castillo left Wednesday's intra-squad game with the teres major strain and will be out for at least 6 weeks. He also missed most of last season with ligament and flexor strain issues. However, there is good news in San Diego as Manny Machado was taking cuts in the cage at Petco Park on Thursday. Manny's coming off a so-so debut as the big free agent. He had a slugging percentage of only .462 despite having his 5th consecutive 30-home run season. If the Padres plan to improve on their 2019 record of 70-92, they're going to need a boost from the gloveless hands of Will Myers.
Like a glove.
Talk about feeling like a kid on Christmas morning. Watch Adam Eaton as he opens up his World Series ring for the first time.
Oh my goodness. I don't think that's going to fit on my finger.
Adam is living high on the hog in Washington, and well he should be. He played in 151 games last season, which was the first time he reached triple digits in that category since 2016. Less encouraging news out of Tampa Bay tonight, as Nick Anderson is not the official closer, according to John Romano of the Tampa Bay Times. Manager Kevin Cash says, "We've tried to stay away from naming specific roles because we think it's a benefit to our club to be able to be versatile and prioritize matchups." Now, good news if you own Anderson in fantasy leagues.
Hi, Tom.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Then everybody must love Joe Adele, the highly touted prospect of the Anaheim Angels of Los Angeles, of California, of the United States of America, puts one over the right center field wall for a home run. This will be the first in several home runs that we are about to show you, several of which are from many up-and-coming rising stars in the game. Here's an example. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Wowie, wowie, yowie. Man, that is a blast by Monte Harrison. Bo Bichette. Where's Bo Bichette? There's Bo Bichette. Oh, baby, that one is long gone to left field in the Rogers Center. Bo Bichette is one of the most exciting young shortstops in Major League Baseball. Can't wait to see him in a regular season game this year. The Fresh Prince is in the house. Will Smith, the Louisville Cardinal turned Los Angeles Dodger, crushes one to left field. Really, really excited about his season in 2020 and beyond. Lorenzen sets and swinging in a long drive, deep left field. This one is way back. Marty Brennaman would love this one. It is gone. Nick Senzel crushes one to left field. If Nick Senzel is healthy, watch out because he is one of the most dynamic young players in Major League Baseball. I say draft him. In Roto Leagues, especially, jump on Nick Senzel this year. And how about some veterans getting in on the mashing of the taters as Josh Donaldson targets one to right center field, and that ball is gone. And look at this guy have a ball as he rounds the bases, having a blast during an intra-squad game in Minneapolis. He's got a new 4-year deal with the Twins. He came back to life in Atlanta last year with a monster season, and the former AL MVP is jacked. And here is Seth Lugo serving one up to Yoenis Cespedes, and it's gone. The rumors are true. Cespedes is back. The legs are healthy, and he's going to be trouble this year. And the last moonshot goes to Daniel the Jet Johnson as he blasts one to right field in the upper deck of Progressive Field. And how about a little flash of the leather as Colton Wong to Paul DeJong for the 4-6-3 double play. Now it's time to find out what the heck happened on July 10th in baseball history. On July 10th, 1934, Carl Hubbell of the New York Giants, at his home stadium at the Polo Grounds, struck out Hall of Famers Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Al Simmons, and Joe Cronin in a row. Then 50 years later, to the day, Dwight Doc Gooden, the phenom of the New York Mets, came in after Fernando Valenzuela had struck out the side the previous inning to strike out Lance Parrish, Chet Lemon, and then Al Davis to complete a new All-Star Game record of 6 consecutive Ks. And lastly, on this date in 1997, Hideki Arabu made his Major League debut. He struck out 9 over 6 2/3 innings to beat the Detroit Tigers in New York City 10-3. The Japanese-born pitcher receives a standing ovation that night from a sellout crowd at Yankee Stadium. What am I looking at? Is probably what you're asking yourself right now. This is the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks, a 5th-place team in the Pacific Division of the Nippon Professional Baseball League in Japan. They are trying to keep the dream of their fight song alive despite no human beings being allowed in the stands. Fight on, Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks! Remember, you can find all the information you need for your fantasy team on Rotofanatic.com. And we will be releasing these daily updates 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. So don't forget to tune in on Monday morning when we'll have all the information from the weekend ready for you right here on Rotofanatic.com. Rotofanatic, we teach you how to win.